How we doing, everybody? Welcome back to Dagwoodz's Tonsorium. I'm Dagwoodz with the Shaving Cadre. Today I got another shave of the day with Lisa's Natural Herbal Creations, Somali Rose. So this is in her new formula that she released last year. It's an upgrade in just about every sense of the term. And I picked up a few tubs of it. Somali Rose, Gentleman's Lavender, Coconut Oud, and Smoked Black Tea. And all of them performed wonderfully. If you look at some of my earlier videos I did last year, I'd actually do some reviews on them. And the one thing I will say is, while I don't consider this an elite soap, it outshines every other soap in my den in one area, and that is post-shave feel. This is the most moisturizing soap I've ever used. It outshines the Declaration Grooming Icarus soap. It outshines CBL soaps. It outshines Holy Cow, Ariana and Evans. This, for me, is the most moisturizing soap out there. You definitely do not need to use an aftershave product with this. It will moisturize your skin well enough. However, her elixirs are so good, I can't help but use the elixirs. So what we're going to be using today in the shave is my Declaration Grooming. This is a B5 knot, 26 millimeter, in a Wild West Brushworks handle. And we're going to be going with a DE today, the Karve. This is a C Plate with a brand new Supermax Platinum. So without further ado, let's get right into the lathering. So this is a pre-soaked brush. I'm just going to get right in. I did my normal thing. Soak the brush, squeeze it out, shake it a couple of times, and good to go from there. Got a nice little paste going right here. We're actually going to put a little bit of more water on the soap. Just get it a little bit wet, add a little bit of moisture just to aid in the loading process. There we go. That's enough. I did bloom the soap. However, looks like I let it sit out a little bit too long before starting a video. If we need to, always go back to the soap puck. Hope everybody has had a good start to the week. You guys will be seeing this on Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. No. Yes, Wednesday. Don't mind me. It's easy to get lost and lose track of days out here. I did manage to get a viewing of the Game of Thrones Season 8, Episode 1. And it pretty much delivered everything I was expecting it to. There's a couple of surprises in there, and all in all, really enjoyed the episode. And it set a couple of storylines up for resolution in the next episode. A couple of plot points that needed to be addressed before they get into the battle with the White Walkers. And that's all I'm going to say about it, because there are still going to be some people out there who haven't seen it, and I don't want to be the one that spoils anything. So we will just leave it at that. So the scent of Somali Rose, it is a rose forward scent. However, it does have some underlying chocolate, is one of the scent notes, I believe. I haven't looked at the scent notes in a little while, so I'm going right off the top of my head. But it's a rather complex scent. Again, it is rose forward, but it is not a rose only scent. Honestly, it's one of my favorite rose scents. It is on the sweeter side of the house, but it is not gourmand by any sense of the imagination. Lisa puts a lot of work into developing her scents, and it really shows in the soaps that she comes out with. Smoke black tea, another complex scent. Wasn't in my wheelhouse, so that got included in the Mega Piff from the beginning of the year. But Gentleman's Lavender is awesome. Coconut Oud is great. Love both of those scents. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna do the hot towel and get ready for the shave. See you in a second, guys. Alright guys, let's get right into this. So this is a very low structure lather. I don't expect to get hugely voluminous lather out of this. I put a lot of water up front into this, so it can take the water, even though I only added a few squirts from the spray bottle. It can take the water. All right. Karve C Plate. Really a tragedy to see what's going on in Paris with Notre Dame. Hate to see world historic landmarks like that go through something. Ooh. This is a really wet lather. Slickness is excellent. Cushion is good to very good. Even though it's low structure, it does provide a level of cushion. Residual is very good to excellent. So that's kind of what you're going to get with Lisa's. Flinging lather all over the place. Sorry about that, guys. I have to go back and remove stuff from the memory card. There we go again. For those of you who haven't tried Lisa's new formula out, you really need to, especially if you value post-shave conditioning in your shave soap. If that's something that, one of the metrics that you really look for, this is, you need to go out and give this soap a try. It is unbelievable how moisturizing it is. One of the other cadre members, Dave, in Kentucky, is in the process of using nothing but Lisa's and CBL soaps for a while, and he's remarked how much it's helped his skin by just using those two, just because of the post-shave properties of the soaps. Alright, looks like we've got just enough lather for our third pass here. No chasing today. Just a nice, relatively quick, but extremely enjoyable shave. There we go. The sheen on the soap is right up there with the best sheen I've had of any soap. Again, dropping lather. As you can see, the residual is good enough that I can go over a spot a couple of times. Now, there it is, 3-pass shave. So what I'm gonna do is do something a little different. No alum yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the dregs of what I've got, so not really much in the shaving brush, but I am gonna squeeze it out. And just let it soak into my skin while I clean up the rest of my shaving station here. And just use the soap as part of my post shave today. I do have the elixir out as well, and that'll be what I finish with. But when I'm done doing this, I'll grab the alum, run it over, because that's just part of my post-shave routine. Not that I'm worried about weepers, didn't have any weepers, didn't have anything like that, but I'll grab that, and then I'll use a little bit of witch hazel. Got some Witches of Thayer's rose, and use a little bit of that, let that dry off, and then I'll put the elixir on. So that's basically a quick synopsis of what I'll do for my post shave, but after the alum is a cold towel. So, but all that aside, I'm going to go ahead and do all that, and I'll be right back for some final comments. See you in a second, guys. All right, guys, had a really nice shave with Lisa's Natural Herbal Creations Somali Rose. Just an outstanding shave. My face feels amazing right now. Just ultra hydrated. I did apply a little bit of her elixir. I really didn't need to at all. My face really doesn't feel all that much more hydrated, but I just like using this stuff. So this was her elixir. If you haven't tried it, give it a shot. You can find Lisa's Natural Herbal Creations at www.lisasnaturalherbalcreations.com. She just came out with a bunch of new scents just a little bit ago. Give it a shot, try it out. Let me know what you think. If you tried it before and you enjoyed it, let me know in the thread or in the comment section. If you agree, don't agree, love to hear all comments. So we use the Declaration Grooming B5 knot in a Wild West Brushworks handle. It's a 26 millimeter knot, and we use the Karve C Plate with a brand new Supermax Platinum, and just was able to get a really nice shave. I'm DFS right now, and zero irritation, no mishaps whatsoever. Just real nice, smooth shave, really satisfying. So if you guys haven't checked out the Shaving Cadre, stop on by www.theshavingcadre.com. A lot of great discussions and a lot of fun. So till the next video, guys, take care of yourselves, and peace.